We're going to follow protocol. We will do the Haida Nation anthem, the class prayer and class greeting. And then we'll go back to Guskiao Ijen, where we left off on page 46. We have some new ones to go over. If you have any questions, you could interrupt me anytime, or if you want me to go over the Haida alphabet or anything like that, let me know. Okay, let me get this to 75% so we could see the whole screen. Okay. Tlejugia Usha, all rise for the Haida Nation anthem. Yo ho, yo ho, hey, yo, Howie, Howie, we, hey, yo, Howie, 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 yo, Howie, yo, Howie, yo, Howie, 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 yo, oh, yo, Howie, yo, Howie, hey, Howie, 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 hey, Howie, 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 you may be seated. We're going to keep the protocol going with class prayer, class greeting. We've had prayers long before the missionaries came. And this is a big thing in Haida Gwaii. If you're having a meeting or you're having a Haida class, start with the Haida prayer to get us more grounded and focused. O sing shanawai, O sanan itlakdas, O salana, hugan sudas, kasink itlanga gudang. Have pity on what we are saying. Aji singayan, talang kilt lagan. We thank you for this day. Ayat achan itzku, kajgit sang dalanga, talang kil lagan. We thank you for gathering us here today. Whatever we're about to do, help us. Taman talang istiye anam, so that we could do it right. How sing shanawai, how sanang itlakdas, how salana. That's the Haida version of Amen. Class greeting. Kitidasa Hadala Isis di Tolam Atlananas di Goodnight Lagan Dalang Itsasesh di Goodnight Lagan Dalang Asan di Hangilgan Ayat Kilan Talang Skatang Dalang Anch Kil Lagan Jahawa U Hadkil Talang Skata Sin. Greetings, good people, my friends, my family. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that you guys have come. I'm honored with your presence. today we are learning our language. I thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Let's learn Haida. Now, if you want to use the meeting prayer or part of this or all of this class reading in real life, you are welcome to do so. This is what all these frameworks are for, is to be used in real life. Just like with Kuskiao Ijun. All these Haida questions and the responses um, help us with attaining fluency. So you guys are welcome to use any of this stuff. I am not stingy, promise. Okay, we are at page 46 now. Let me just back up a little bit, make sure. Yeah. Okay. So here is our first question. Gusu aya waranai dung daga. What did you buy at the store today? Let me do a little bit of phonetics. Gusu aya nai. This nai rhymes with rye or dye, like a hair dye. Um, ah, dung, the ga. The tone goes up at the end. Normally, Haida tone doesn't go up at the end of a question like in English, but in this case, uh, the last syllable is a high tone, so we have to. Gusu aya waranai a dung daga. So let's do our breakups. It can be overwhelming if it looks like this has to be pronounced all at once and it doesn't. We can simply start with Usu Aya. Come up for air, Waranai and then finish off with Dun Daga, Dun Daga. So we have Kusu Aya, Waranai Dun Daga. So you have the Haida, you have the phonetics, and the English translation. Gusu aya, waranai dan daga. Tony. Oh, you're on mute.
So I think I'm having issues. I'm hearing a lot of static and you're breaking up quite a bit, but I'm not sure
Oh,
if that's me or you. I might have to change my headphones. So, Us ayat wadanai adang daga.
Gulagan. How Nathan Dashwait Gusu, your turn to speak. Oh, you're on mute.
Gusu ayat wadanai adang daga.
Gulagan. How Big Bear Dashwait Nong. I mean Dashwait Gusu.
Gusu ayat wadanaya dungdaka.
Ang. Das wait nong means it's your turn when you're playing a game. uh, that's funny. Okay. So I wanted to pretend like I really went to the store and I bought all this stuff. Because the goal is to replace English with Haida so we don't lose our language. Let's see, I don't know how I'm going to spell SCO. I'm going to do it like that. It rhymes with O. E. This Haida double I has a strong E sound. And then we have Iskian, Subli, Iskian, uh, um, Lomo,
Romo.
Lomo, I, Iskian, and then I got to drop down and do the next line. Co is eggs, so I'll do that. Iskian, honey, yas, Iskian, han, han skapchu. Um, han skapchu. But we have the HL following, so now it's on skapchu. The kin. Okay, I'm gonna put a space because this is a little overwhelming looking at all these words together. So first line, scope, ki, iskin sabli, iskin slamohai, iskin. And then we go into the second line, ko, iskin anias, iskin hanskapchuch, dagin. Hanskapchuch is said all like one word, hanskapchuch. Again. So we said I bought chicken, bread, bacon, eggs, onions, and bananas.
Right.
Han is berries or fruit. And so Han skapju is a long, skinny fruit. So that's how we describe banana. You're not going to find it in the dictionary. So not sure if anias is there. Let me take a quick look.
Hey, Robert, is
Yes, it is.
Iskion? Are you just repeating the word bought in Haida when you say that? Like, I bought chicken, I bought bread, I bought bacon, I bought, because I noticed it's repeated before every like noun that we bought.
In Haida, good question. In Haida, the verb comes at the end. So Duggan is I bought past tense. In Haida, we don't have the luxury of using commas. Or at least we use them, but not not like this. So I have to use iskin between each noun, meaning and.
Okay. Got it.
So skoki, chicken, iskin and, sabli, bread, iskin and, samahai, chicken, iskin and, eggs, iskin onions, iskien han skapjuth duggan. So I bought chicken, bread, bacon, eggs, onions, and bananas. I know it makes more work on our end because it gives us a lot more words, but the practice is good because it helps normalize it.
Mhm.
Getting rid of those red squiggly lines. Google Docs thinks that it knows Haida, so it's trying to correct me. Sko ki iskin sibli iskin flamohai iskin ko iskin anias. So let's do some breakups because this looks overwhelming. So after each iskin, you could come up for a slight pause of air if you have to. Whoops, that's not going to work. I'll put one here, like that. So we have Sko Ki Iskin, Sabli Iskin, Shlomohai Iskin, Ko Iskin, Anias Iskin, and the last grouping is Hans Kapjuth Duggan. Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay, yeah. There's 2 lines for the phonetics. Skoki'i, that's our chicken. This sabli is our bread. Flamohai is bacon. Ko is eggs. Anias is onions, which I'm sure is Haida jargon for onion. And Han Skapju is bananas, but we have to say Han Skapju Duggan for the last part. Just like where I put all these spaces, it tells us how the sentence is going to end pronunciation wise. It's going to end with Han Skapjuth Duggan. Han Skapjuth Duggan. Sko ki iskien Sabli iskien Shlamahai iskien Ko iskien Anias iskien Han Skapjuth Duggan. I bought chicken, bread, bacon, eggs, onions, and bananas. I think it's we're colonizing. We're saying the things that we want to say in our own language. And if you need help with pronunciation, let me know. Tony, you want to give it a try?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Go ki iskin, bubbly iskin, slum all high iskin, ho iskin, anias iskin, hanskuk julf again, ganskuk halfkin again.
Hans Kapjuth Duggan Ong. Gulagan, how you did good. That's a lot to tackle on. Nathan, Dash Wait Gusu.
Sko ki istian, sabli istian, slum al high istian, kal istian, ana yas istian, han scoop juth du jin.
Hulagan, how Big Bear, Dashway, Gusu.
Oh, iskin, sabli, iskin, hamahai, iskin, oh, iskin, anias, iskin, hans kapju, dagen.
Hulagan, how Okay, we're gonna do some more phrases about um buying. I was once on a ferry um to catch a can, and we're always learning more. And this was a while back, and I was wearing Russian blue trade beads, which is a big part of our culture. And this Heidi speaker said that she liked my necklace, and she was wondering where I bought it, and she said it all in Haida. Um, so the first phrase, oh, I need some phonetics. Um, this one, no, that's gonna sound more like a Heath bar, like a Heath chocolate bar.
Mhm.
Um, ah, tough guns. Uh, the young eye, young the uh, hula gun. Okay, we have we have two subjects here. Maybe you guys don't want to say I like your necklace. Maybe you want to say I like your hat. Oh, this should be a capital D. Uh, so the Jungai is a specific hat. Jungai is your D I Gulagan like. So this Keith Huggins is a necklace. So down here, I like your necklace. If we drop Keith Huggins and use the Jungai instead, then we're saying, I like your hat. So Wadu, it's either or. You could pick the one that you want to say, or you could say them both if you want to. Keith Tuggins, Dajangai Danga Digulagan. I like your necklace, Wadu hat. Um, so yeah, Keith Tuggins, Wadu Dajangai Danga Digulagan. Keith Tuggins, Dajangai Danga Digulagan. Tony.
Pete Tagens Dungjai Dong Adi Gulagan.
Nathan Dashway Gusu. You're on mute.
He Dugans, Dujang I, Dongai Di, Gulagan.
How Big Bear Dashway Gusu.
He's talking dung jung I dung di gulagen.
How So notice Big Bear drug out la. Die Gulagen. Letting the listener know that he really likes it, the necklace or the hat. So now is the question. Like I said, we had more buying questions. So Klon, that's going to rhyme with lawn. Klonu dung the ga. That is the phonetics. Klanu dung da ga. Klanu dung da ga. Klanu dung da ga. The TL, if you put the tip of your tongue behind your upper front teeth and snap that TL down, Klanu, Klanu dung daga, Klanu dung daga, Klanu dung daga, Klanu dung daga. Where did you buy it? Tony, das Gusu?
Pladanu, Planu Dung da da, Dung
There you
da
go.
ga, Planu.
Mm-hmm. Ulagan, how Nathan, das Gusu?
Planu, Dang Duga.
How Big Bear?
Tlanu dung daka.
Where did you buy it? So if you simply want to say, oh, let me bring it back. I'll do the phonetics over here. Wa, wa. That's the phonetics. It simply means at the store. Could be any store. Could be a hat store, could be a jewelry store, grocery store, general merchandise store. Wadanai at the store. Wadanai Wadanai Tony,
Wadanai ah,
Ong, Nathan,
Wadada.
Ong, Big Bear,
Wadanaya.
Ong. Okay, I'm in Alaska, rural Alaska, with very few stores. A lot of my stuff comes from Amazon. So, uh, um, but this gives you the framework. You could switch out Amazon for Walmart, Target, whatever the store is, the name of the store is. So let me do a little bit of that. How do you know what Amazon, how that's pronounced? Wash the in. So whatever the name of the store is, followed by Awash. Oops, it corrected me. Awash Duggan. Amazon Wash Duggan. Amazon Wash Duggan. Okay, so the breakup's gonna be right here. Excuse me. Amazon Wash Duggan. I bought it on Amazon. If you bought it at Target, um, the on would just the meaning would switch to at. I bought it at Target. The Haida word doesn't change, just the English translation does. Maybe I should do another one. Target wash dug in. This will give us more practice. So I bought it at Target. Means lots of different things. So back to this one. Amazon wash duggan. Tony Dashwe Gusu.
Amazon Wachtilsdagen.
Nathan Dashwe Gusu.
Amazon Waf Dugan, sorry, the Dugan, Doggen,
Duggan.
Doggen, sorry.
How Big Bear.
Amazon Wachtagen.
And now we have Target. So I'm not going to do phonetics because it'll be the same as up here. So we have Target wash duggan. Target wash duggan. Target wash duggan. Tony.
Target Wachtilsdagen.
Nathan Dashwe Gusu.
Target Waf Doggen.
Big Bear.
Target Wachtagen.
Now we have another fine question. Doc da Jung Hautla da Udaus. Do you want to buy a new hat? Now this KW, which is interchangeable with GW, is a yes or no question marker. And this us also tells the reader or listener that it's a question. Guda means many different things. In this case, it means want. Da is our verb to buy. Hautla is new. Da jung, hat. And da is one of our versions of you. Another one is done. So it really does mean, do you want to buy a new hat? And let me do a little bit of phonetics. Okay, so this is going to sound like Doc. The Jung, we had that one previously. Outla, the Uda, Us. That's the best I could do phonetics wise. We don't pronounce the W, we just round our lips at the end. Doc, doc, doc. The Jung Hautla, da, da Gudaus. Do you want to buy a new hat? Doc, the Jung Hautla, da Gudaus. Doc, the Jung Hautla, da Gudaus. Let me see. The breakups. Would be like that. Doc, the Jung Hautla, da Gudaus. Tony.
Doc the Jung Hautla da Gudaus.
How Nathan.
Dauk Dujang Hautla Du Guda Us.
How Big Bear.
Doc Jung Hautla Du Gudaus.
how okay, so we have the affirmative response and the negative response. The jung hautla dida gudong. Yes, I want to buy a new hat. The jung hautla dida gudong. The jung hautla dida gudong. So let's do our breakups. The jung hautla dida gudong. These breakups help break it up from being overwhelming, but it also helps with the flow on the jung hautla dida gudong. On the jung hautla dida gudong. Tony.
Ang Ujung Hautla Di Da Dugong Dugong
Uh,
Udong.
Gudong. On. There you go.
Dugong.
Nathan.
Ong, Tujang, Hautla, Di Da, Gudong.
On. Big Bear.
the junk help the gudang.
On. Now we have, let's try and keep the screen from jumping around. The negative response. A. So right here is the A sound. You guys remember Happy Days? When the Fonz would say A. That's what's going on here. Um, the Jung Hautla, a lot of this we've had already. D, the only real difference is the dramatic change of the verb. Gut, ung, gung. So we really have three no's here. That's just how it is in the Haida. There might be two or three no's. In this case, there's three. We have ge'e, which is no itself. We have gum, which is like a no or a not. And then we have the no in the verb, un. So dramatic change with the verb. Ge'e, gum, da jung, hautla, dida, gut angung. No, I don't want to buy a new hat. Ge'e, gum da jung hautla, dida, gut angung. Ge'e, time for the breakups. Ge'e, gum da jung hautla, dida, gut angung. Ge'e, gum da jung hautla, dida, gut angung. Ge'e, gum da jung hautla, dida, gut angung. Tony.
Ge'e Gum Dujung Hautla Di Da Gut Ungong.
Hulagan, how Nathan.
Ge'e, Gam, Dujang, Hautla, Di Du, Gut Angang.
Hulagan. Big Bear.
Get a the jung how the good angen.
On. Okay, let me see what we got going on here. I have to move some of this. This needs to be moved down. Let me see if I can move this a little bit. Okay. So our next question, I need some phonetics. This is gonna sound like dunk, like dunking a donut, I guess. This is gonna sound like cow, don, the saw, goose. Are you going to buy a couch? Get rid of those red squigglies. Dunk, cowadon, the saw, oos. Dunk, cowadon, the saw, oos. Dunk, cowadon, the saw, oos. Are you going to buy a couch? Tony.
Dunk Kaladon Dusos.
Did you say Nathan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Dan kau dan da sas us.
Hulagan. Big Bear.
Dunk Cowadan dus us.
Okay, now we have the responses. We have the affirmative, nung, how, tla, how tla. I'm gonna go like that. How tla the song. The ending is gonna sound a lot like song in English. So ong nung how tla the song. So we should do the breakups. Ong nung how tla has to be said all at once, so it's an easy breakup. And then we end with the verb, the song, will buy. Song is our future tense. Ong nung how tla the song. Yes, I will buy a new one. So ong, yes. Nung, one. How tla, new. I in the active sentence, and then the song will buy. Yes, I will buy a new one. On nang how tla the song. On nang how tla the song. On nang how tla the song. Tony.
Ang Nakhautlach Dung Song.
On Nathan.
Ong nang houtlast the song.
On Big Bear.
And how fuck's the song?
Ulagan. Okay, now we have the negative response. So we have, whoops, ge, gum, nung, nunk, because we have to combine these two pronunciation wise. And then we have the negative, the, ung, song. Okay, so Ge'e Gum Nunk Da Ung Song. Do the breakups. Ge'e Gum Nunk. Yes. So we have Ge'e Gum Nunk, and then the ending, Da Ung Song. No, I won't buy one. Ge'e Gum Nunk Da Ung Song. Ge'e Gum Nunk Da Ung Song. 20.
Yeah, gum nunthung. Nunth? Am I saying that right?
Ong
Dung ung song.
Ulagan. Nathan, das way gusu.
Ge gum lungless dung ung song.
Ong, Big Bear.
Ge'e gam nak de angsang.
Sorry, I was moving the screen around on you.
Gee, trying to confuse me.
No challenging, Big Bear. Come on now.
If I don't move something around, it won't tell me which page I'm on. So,
The subject verb agreement in these is different, right? Than English.
Ong. In
It's
Haida,
like
we
it's
have,
almost like German.
yeah, it is, it has this, well, the nature of the Haida language is sing-songy. So
Mhm.
a lot of people tell me, oh, it sounds Scandinavian. And I'd have to agree. Yeah, that part of it is true. Um, okay, so this is page 48. I don't want to drill you guys to death. What about some songs?
Let's do a song. Question for you
Mm-hmm.
though. So when I hear a lot of the songs, I'm always, I guess, trying to think about it being kind of like a Western song, maybe in like a melody that rhymes and things like that. And it may not be, it may also be because I'm not as familiar with the Haida language, but a lot of times it seems kind of rough in like the rhyming at the end of certain sentences or certain lyrics in a song. Is that like common, or is it like a different way you're supposed to listen to it to kind of hear that melody like you would with a normal song?
There's a lot of differences in Haida songs, and um, some could be a little rough. Um, Others are like the Haida Spirit song is a really beautiful song. It's sung at lots of Haida weddings, memorials, funerals. That was really beautiful. And then in today's day, uh, like when you're dealing with preschool or kindergarten, you could take an American song. I think I'll prove my point and bring up the song. There's a Haida version of Old MacDonald.
Nice.
Let me see if I can find it. I can't see the screen that I want to search. Okay. Oh, I put in Goggy and no match came up.
For recent
Instead
items,
of Old
it might
MacDonald,
still
they
find
did
something.
Goggy Donald. Here it is. I'm sorry.
Nope, you found it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Donald's.
So nowadays we could take um, a pop song, a rock song, and match the Haida words to it if we want to. I know I was at a Haida language symposium years ago, and Skidget was working on the Bee Gees songs, and they translated "Hey Jude" into Haida. So we could do that nowadays. We don't have.
Bee Gees,
Yeah, they were
Beatles.
doing "Hey Jude" and translating it
They,
into
Hey Jude is Paul McCartney. Yeah, he wrote
yeah.
that. It'd be
Big
interesting
Bear.
to listen to that though. The Bee Gees and Haida.
Um,
Nathan, the Bee
okay,
Gees
so
were a group in the 70s.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I just listened to the Bee Gees before class. Um, so they seem to be getting popular again, at least on YouTube and TikTok. But anyways, okay. Goggy Donald Coggin, hoo ha hee ha hoo. Holocaust flew, and then you have to say what he saw. So when we did it, we had a big stuffed killer whale. Keep in mind, this is for preschoolers. A big stuffed killer whale. We had a small brown bear, and we had an eagle. So I'll do those. Um, Holocaust blues on Hawkingen. Hoo ha hee ha hoo. Atlanasan. So here a killer whale. Utlanasan. There a killer whale. Tlijidana-san. Everywhere a killer whale. Goggy Donald Coggin. Hoo ha hee ha hoo. Then you would go back through uh, from the very beginning and then say what he saw next. But it's very much borrowing from Old MacDonald Had a Farm. But
Let's give it a shot. Give us a word to say what we
okay,
saw.
okay,
I'll try it.
okay. Uh, let's go around the room. Gagi, Gagi is well. Some of us Kaigani Haida say it too, but it's really from Masset.
Mhm.
Um, Alaskan Haidas tend to say Gaga, but I have a cousin. She's actually older than me, but out of respect, she calls me Gagi. Um, but I'm and I'm used to Gagi too. When I go to mass, they call me Gagi. So I'm used to it. No big whoop to me. But I am used to Gaga more. But Gagi goes better in this song anyway, so it works out good. Goggy Donald Coggin, hoo ha hee ha hoo. I'll sing it through 3 times, and then we'll go around the room practicing. I should highlight the whole thing that we're going to practice, which is right through there. Goggy Donald Coggin, hoo ha hee ha hoo. Goggy Donald Coggin, hoo ha hee ha hoo. Goggy Donald again. Hoo ha hee ha hoo. You want to try to?
Yeah, I'm not going to sing it, but I'll say it.
Okay.
Goggy Donald Coggin, hoo ha hee ha hoo.
Hooligan.
The other Tony Bennett has a better voice.
That's right, you're named after someone famous. Nathan.
Gagi Donald Kagan. Hoo ha he ha hoo.
Ooh, how
Gagi
did?
Donald Kagan. Hoo ha he ha hoo.
Yeah, it's catchy. So it works out good with the little ones. Big Bear, Das Wait Gusu.
Gagi, Gagi, Donald, Kagan, hoo ha hee ha hoo.
Okay, now we're going to practice what he saw, followed by hoo ha he ha hoo. Um, let's do Brown Bear. Let me type it in.
Hoots,
Mm-hmm. It's better if it's on the screen. It's um, too hard to remember off the top of the head. Um, so we're gonna sing this part here. I'll I'll do it 3 times first. Um, oh, we got 30 seconds. This will be our last one. We could come back to it on Wednesday. Holocaust flu hoots hall kingen. Hoo ha hee ha hoo. Holocaust flu hoots hall kingen. Hoo ha hee ha hoo. Holocaust flu hoots hall kingen. Hoo ha hee ha hoo. Tony,
Valkast through Hutsal Pingan.
on. Nathan,
Holocaust du Suits ha Kingang. Hoot ha he ha hoo.
on. Big Bear,
Haukas, Flu, Hoots, Kalkingen, hoo ha hee ha hoo.
on. So we're gonna come back to this on Wednesday and practice here a brown bear, there a brown bear, everywhere a brown bear. Um, this little song, it's catchy, but it also has framework. If you want to say there's a deer, you could say Hutlana. Um, gosh, it's my mother's Haida name. Oh, uh, Hutlana, Hutlana. Uh, um, there's a deer. So it has good framework in it. Okay, I'm gonna hit stop share. Sang Clunel Delan Wat Luan King Song. I'll see all of you on Wednesday. Sang Clunel is Wednesday, so that's what I said. Sang Clunel Delan Wat Luan, that's all of you guys. Uh uh King Song, I will see. So I'll see
Hey,
you guys
King Song.
Wednesday. How
Robert, do you have
Uh,
just like one extra second after class to
sure.
just like 1 minute after these guys drop?